Hey folks, the Landstryder here, and welcome to another episode of Atom Smasher. I'm here with Denal and Whisperfire.
Hey.
Hello there.
Today we are getting ready to build that space station. We've sent up the initial platform. Hopefully it has all the materials and all the things it's going to need. We've got our rocket ready to go. In fact, what I'm going to do first is we're going to need to go up there, probably need to go up there. Let's we got to actually build this rocket before we can.
Yeah, I volunteer you to go up there.
Scan just to double check it. Yeah, it looks good. We'll build it and it should be good to go. We could attempt to just dial up there. We do have a blank one now. It looks like it may have lost the name that we gave it. So if we just dial up there, I'm going to dial this once, and I'm not actually going to teleport up there. Hold off on coming through until I actually go on up. Let's make sure that we are fueled.
When you dialed in, it gave it its name.
Did it?
Land station, yep.
Oh, so it recognized... Okay, so it just needed to be loaded, basically. So we could take the space station... We could take the rocket ship up, but let's not. Let's just jump up there. I did build this, yes? There we go. I will go ahead and put the guidance, the Station 3 guides thing in there, just in case. This is our backup system to get up there. You know what else I don't think I did is I don't think I properly linked this to there after I did the thing. So there we go. That should fuel that rocket up. So that'll be our backup system to get up to the station for the time being. But let's...
Did you need another planet chip for that?
No. No, it takes this... you put the space... the words. Tongue-tied knots. You put the space station chip in that, and it takes you up to the station, and then it brings you down to the planet if it has a space station chip in it. Whenever you dial into those. So let me just drop a couple items off here, and the most important thing that I take up there is, in fact, a lever. Because we want to...
Yes.
Turn on the builder once we get up there. So I'm going to go through. It's probably going to disappear. You guys can redial it and just leave it open.
I will redial it. Yep.
So if I pop, hopefully, yes, we are on a tiny little platform, and
okay, step out of the way because I'm coming in.
That is interesting. Apparently, it made a copy of our rocket, and it is now up here. That is so weird. Of the satellite delivery rocket. Oh no, that's
the original.
No, that's not even the satellite delivery rocket. That's actually our... That's the one I just put the chip ID in. Did it Oh, I didn't turn off the redstone controls down there, and it launched it.
I bet you launched it, yeah.
It did launch it. That's hilarious. Okay, well, we've got our air. We've got our anti-gravity devices. Whisper's got her space suit on with her rockets and stuff, so we can move around a bit. The factory blocks are in there. We're good there. So all we need to do, well, first of all, let's...
you need to set it before you turn it on.
Yeah, somebody go down to the station, or back down real quick. Darnell, dial back down real quick and turn off the redstone controls on the monitoring thing. Destination unreachable. Interesting. Well, there it goes. There it goes. Is that because the rocket's going to be coming back down? So he's dialed back down. He's going to turn the redstone off so that it doesn't accidentally come up here again.
Redstone control disabled.
Redstone control disabled. That's all it needs. Yeah, there we go. And I am going to put our lever right there. Just before we start, we're going to hit the preview. So we can see that where the space station is going to be. Make sure that it's going to fit in the zone. Now we are at Y level 128. Oh, we're way good. We're way good. We got plenty of space above, below, and all around. We're in rocket fumes though. That's rocket smoke. Okay, we'll disable the preview again. And wait for some of this to clear. Go ahead and flip that lever. And I will move back here a little bit and watch it build.
I'll be okay where I'm at it?
Yeah, it should be fine. It won't place a block on top of you, I don't think. And even
all right. Yeah, I'm flipping the lever. You ready?
I'm ready. there it goes. Built a little quarter of that section, and this is gonna go, 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 go. Space station assemble, go. There's the top dome going in a little bit. Yep. It's gonna do it like one chunk at a time. Now it's gonna do the next chunk. Gonna get a little bit of lag from lighting updates, but that's expected as it fills in certain areas. There's a quarter of the bottom sphere. Look at it go. Actually, it looks like it is in a very ideal location.
You didn't bring anything to light this up.
I did not, but moms don't spawn in space.
Good. It's small. It's a tiny space station.
Okay, you might need to dial back and grab a few extra stacks just in case it doesn't finish. But I think it might finish. Because we did over-calculate slightly, so... But yeah, definitely some little lag as lighting issues are happening here. But other than that, it's going in quick and awesomely.
It got dark.
Did it get dark in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely going to want to use the textile lighting. Text style. Yeah, I said that correctly. Tech style. That's what I was trying to say. Not textile.
Yeah, we're going to run out. We're at 130 stacks right now. And it's at chunk 14 of 25.
Oh, no. It's only a little bit left, dude. I think actually we're fine. Unless it just ran out. Okay.
Not fine block or missing inventory.
Okay, we'll go grab some and dial right back up, and I will wait just a second. You should just need like one more inventory's worth or less. What did you say? 12? We were 12 stacks short?
Yeah.
So go grab 12 stacks, and it should finish this last couple quarters. What do you think, Whisper? Is that a space station?
Tiny.
Now we're gonna have to, like I said, we're gonna go back through afterwards with the eye chisel and the exchanger that I made off camera. I made the exchanger off camera, which is in my inventory or somewhere. One of these bags, one of my tool bags or something. Here it is. I made the ultimate exchanger. This thing was a real, well, and rightly so, a bit of a nightmare to make. Recipe for it. You have to make all the other tiers of the exchangers underneath that, and of course the top tier takes the ultimate control circuits and portable teleporters, which are a bunch of stuff. Then in themselves, a bunch of atomic alloys and things like that. Teleportation cores.
There you go.
And then the elite exchanger, and then the exchanger cores are a bunch of atomic alloys and refined obsidian and stuff like that, and it's done. Yay, it is done. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Now, obviously, as we go back through and start doing the exchanging and stuff like that, we're going to end up with a lot of extra factory blocks, but that's okay because we'll use those factory blocks to make the floors inside of the different levels. In fact, I am going to poke a hole right through the very center top here, if I can find the center of the top here. And for now, so I have an easy way to get in and out. Also, so that it'll let light down through. We're just gonna...
It is a little dark.
Pop down all the way through, which is cool, and then I'll just go off the side just a little bit to go through here. And this will just let us be able to access, for the time being, all of the levels. But yeah, I want to get some lighting in here. Obviously, one of the first things we want to do
There's a lot of blocks that's got to come out of here.
Yeah, there's quite a lot. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a thing. Well, not that really that many actually, because
Yeah, this shaft needs to be
this shaft.
gone.
Well, no, not entirely gone on this level though. Just on the, and remember the floor is going to go in. Do you have some blocks? The floor is going to go in right here, right? Yeah, actually, yeah. So that shaft is exactly where it needs to be.
Do you want the shaft in the middle?
Yeah, of the.
I thought this was going to be our launch bay. This needs to be all open.
Dude, the launch bays aren't that big. You don't need that much space. Trust me. And you could put 8 launch bays just in the outside sphere circle of this. They're little. It's like one block with a couple of blocks attached to it. But in fact, one of the sides here is probably going to have an opening in the bottom down through for our laser drill or our orbital drill. I do apologize for the darkness here, but yeah, we're going to need to. There are other areas where we definitely do need to take the blocks out, like all of the cross section here. Let's put it on fast. Like all this cross section here could just come out where it bisects the dome. All this is extra. Let's see here.
I liken how the low gravity makes the blocks fly.
Yeah, that's something we're going to want to put in here as a gravity controller eventually. We may want to actually have that sooner than later, so we don't have flying blocks as much. Or as many flying blocks. That way we don't lose blocks into space. So yeah, just a lot of these all everywhere where the center core bisects either a dome or a walkway. Everything that's inside the and then where I left, see, I did that. Shouldn't have done that. That's okay. But this is going to give us lots of blocks to work with in other places. So, and then like right here, we can take all this out because this is actually the top of that bottom dome. And that's actually that one that I just took out was the bottom half of the walkway over to the center, or to the lower torus. I mean, so that can all come out. Maybe I should have left that in on that side. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, so I put a little bit of the flooring down here for you to get a look at it. So come on over.
Yeah, that looks good. We should, for time being, torch it up. We can break these later.
Torches work in space?
Yeah. Why not?
Well, it's not like that with Galacticraft.
Yeah, I know. They don't work on the moon, though, I don't think. Or do they? I mean, it might be a config setting, and I might have actually turned it on. So, I should have, in one of my bags here, a builder's wand to make this go slightly faster. The problem is the builder's wand dies. Power runs out way too fast on it. There it is. Builder's wand. Except I need to change the mode, which is this 25 block row mode. That's what I want. And then I can do and then there we go. See, I've ran out of blocks, not the other way around. Okay, thought for a second I ran out of power, but no, it's just run out of blocks. But then
Here.
oh, it's okay. Okay, I'm just kind of getting an idea here. of what we need to do. So this bottom area down here, this will stay open. We won't. This is where we'll put the fusion reactor right here on the very bottom level of the base. And we will probably actually not have the turbo lift go all the way down to the fusion reactor. We'll just have like a stair access down through the floor here somewhere. What I do need to do is go up and finish clearing this out up here. Yeah.
Need to clear the top cap, and we gotta burn some glass.
Yes, you're gonna need to make a lot of glass. A lot of glass. I would definitely recommend using the mechanism furnace for that. Make it a lot easier. Also, if you're gonna head back down and craft anything, do craft us a gravity control, so we can actually start having some Earth-style gravity up here.
Actually, you can just go to my station and just snag it. I'm not using it.
You don't want gravity on your station?
Nah.
Don't care about gravity anyway? Okay.
Nope, just help yourself.
Alright, well, you heard her. Go snag hers and bring it over here and plop it down. It's probably something we should have put in the initial build. I just didn't think about it. Gravity control and the attitude and the other control too would be nice just for fun.
You need to make your door to come out to this level.
Okay. Well, that'd be like the side. Do like a 3x. 2 wide. Yeah, like that. And we'll do it on the opposite side too. Oh, you know what I didn't? I don't know if I did that on the right sides though. That should be good.
I just discovered an interesting quirk.
Quark?
If I put the torches down, because I'm wearing the advanced rocketry suit, the torch fizzles. But you guys are not wearing advanced rocketry torches.
Ah, that's cause. Oh, okay. So we have. It's because we're not in a spacesuit, in a normal spacesuit. Okay, that's an interesting bug. Definitely should maybe tell the mod author about that. Wouldn't be bad. Let's enable our.
No, they're going out. They're going out now.
Are they going out? Are those the ones that she's wearing, or?
Mm-hmm.
Or that's one you're putting down?
He's now putting it down.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it's because we're using the auto torch.
The auto torch.
The auto torch is what is the reason. Okay, that's an interesting workaround, or exploit that we've discovered there. All right, well let's actually I'm gonna go ahead and put the door in each side here for now. We might end up having 4 turbo lifts. Why not? When I say turbo lifts, I mean elevator. We might end up with 4. But I need to break out all of these bisecting areas.
But don't open us up to space.
Well, I mean, okay, but it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter right now, right?
If I do, I'm just going to seal it back up. What I want to do when I get up to that top dome is start the initial removal of all the stuff and replacement with glass, so that we have a light down through the central core here, at least for the time being while we're working.
Yes, here, I'll go work on some glass.
If only I wish we had the quite clear glass. But I guess we're gonna probably make do with like some chisel clear glass. looks good.
That would probably be the best bet, sir.
Now, this is the bottom of the walkway. So let's open this up this direction. Because that leads out to a Tauros. Okay, and that needs to be filled back in. Is it? Yes. I see how that is. Okay, so yeah, you're right over here. Looks like that. Yeah, this is gonna be the interesting part, is like removing the right bits to get the intersections of the various shapes to do what I want them to do, basically. I removed something there that probably should be like that. I really want this to punch through like that. I should punch through this way first. So I can continue this cylinder straight through. And then the whole floor is going to be... They don't have a floor like right at this level. Which means there'll be a floor at this level. Trying to figure out where the actual door would be over here. Oops. Because I probably should not have... Well, it really doesn't matter here. But this would actually continue down there. Door would be here. And 3 wide. Yep. And then the Taurus continues through here. Oh yeah, oh nope, that needs to go back in. At least those do. Now the nice thing is, anytime I screw this up, I can go down to the builder and turn on the preview mode, and it'll put all the blue blocks back in where I've messed something up. So then I'll be able to see where where I need to replace blocks or you know fix whatever up that I've messed up. So these, whoops, careful. That one can come out though. And then that's the floor, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, that's looking pretty good here. So we got a 3x here, and we'll come across. So we can remove all of this. cybernetics are cutting in and out, so I'm going to turn that back off.
What number is that storage?
Sorry?
What number is that storage up there?
What number is our storage? It's not any up. It's not the same. It's a by itself. It's a solo.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. So that is the bottom of the torus that can come out. But we want this to come across. And then again through here. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome indeed. This is going to take a lot of work, no doubt about it. Just cleaning up this structure is going to take some work, you know, just where we had the intersections. I could have done a lot. Maybe I could have done more to clean it up beforehand, you know, like in the actual combination of the structure bits. Oh, I've run my atomic disassembler entirely out of power. That is hilarious.
You did what?
I ran out of power on my atomic disassembler. Do I have an actual pickaxe here? I do. Okay. Doesn't work very well while flying, but and then this would definitely come out. What did I do over here? Okay, yeah, I opened this all up, which is what I want. Yeah, I want that to be open.
You know what? You can just exchange the glass with the
Yeah, that's the
factory blocks.
that's the idea. That was the idea. Or that's what I was hoping to do anyway. I want the bottom to be open now. So this would be where we run cabling and stuff like that. Looking pretty good. Getting there. And now I run my Builders 1 out of power too. Nice. And now my phone is ringing. That needs to
Yeah, I guess this episode's going to be all about cleanup. I think maybe we should go ahead and make it a short episode or add it to something else.
Well, like I said, the other thing we need to do, the only other thing we really need to do soon is, oops, launch those satellites.
Right, but we want to get everything set up there so we can make the other data terminals.
Yeah.
So actually what we need to do now is take a break or take a cut and then get the space station all hooked up. Or operational.
Operational, yeah. Oop, I poked out here where I didn't mean to.
So what you gonna name the station? Spaceball 1?
Spaceball? No, I don't think so. Tempting. Tempting, but probably not. Okay, so right there, we do that.
I would
Making
22 stacks
torches.
of glass start you off.
Yeah, that'll be a good start. That'll be a great start. Let's do a little bit of the glass dome and then we'll wrap it up. How's that?
Okay. I'm about to bring you up 22 stacks of glass.
I need to jump down and recharge all of my devices. Let's get the exchanger out. I got my tool thing, and I'm going to make sure that I have my... where did it go? Oh, it's in here. Need to have my atomic disassembler out. I'm going to come down, recharge, and then... Let's see, where's...
Whisper, since I'm working on this glass, would you mind going to get in your grav unit?
Sure.
Oh, you know what I didn't put on here? A dialer.
What's that? Nope.
Didn't bring a dialer. Whoops. Okay, well, at least I got the charge porter to get back real fast. I put the matter transmitter, but I forgot the dialer on the little thing. Somebody was probably doing a face palm earlier. I bet. What kind of glass do we want to do? Do we want to do the street glass or whatever, the mostly transparent, or do we want to just like use vanilla glass and have the lines in it, or? Or is there another option that I haven't been not aware of? Let me just check the glass options in here. Let's see, we've got all the different kinds of steel frame glass, stone frame glass, that stuff. The gray bordered glass, that actually looks very clear. Gray bordered glass. Bobble glass, I don't really care for that one that much. It's got the streaks in it. There's the one that's just called streaks. I bet if we use that gray bordered glass, it wouldn't have the streaks in the big open areas, which is what we kind of want. Let's do that one. Alright, toss me some glass there. Are you oh cool, you're chiseling it already. Awesome. Perfect. So I need to set down one piece so that I can set the exchanger. Yeah, that's gonna look really good. You got more? Nice.
Yes, I got more, but I'll pass it to you up there, or I'll put it in a chest up there.
Okay, this should be already set to do the thing. Let's oh, I should have used that one piece of glass to fill in that hole that I popped in the top. Huh. Oh well. It's one piece of glass. Alright, so I'm going to set the exchanger to the maximum size. There's the button. 15 by 15. And go just like that. It does have some streaks in it, but that's okay. It's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. And we can completely exchange out this top level. So there's that portion of the dome. It's closed now, by the way. There's no hole in it. There's not a single hole in it. Oh, and I ran out of glass. I'm already out of glass, man. What's up?
I got more.
I put the glass down in the thing.
Grab the bag.
The bag.
Dornell has it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I'll chisel these right away.
Somewhere down here. You put it in the modular storage? Is that where? Ah. Nice. And put the factory blocks back in there. Pull out all the glass. Sweet.
He's gonna have to grab that. I don't have the room. He's gonna have to place it too, so we can get some gravity going.
Just put it down on the platform with the other stuff down here. Beside the builder, or on one of the corners of this little platform thing. One of the open corners? Yeah. And then we're gonna go gravity 100. There we go. It'll start getting We'll start feeling the weight here in a second. Now it should come down into here and dig up. That way we get the right shape into the opening for this. Bumping. Okay, you can clear all that. Clear out that bit. But there we go. We're starting to get some light down to the center there. We'll fill this back in later with whatever. But I just wanted to open that up as much as possible. And let's finish up the rest of the dome here, or as much as we can. There's the next layer of the dome. Now I'm thinking that we probably don't want to go all the way down. Like we want to leave like at least a 3 tall wall around the edge, maybe, of this dome. Or
I was thinking
you want to go all the
it-
way down. Take it all the way down. I think that's what he's trying to tell me. Take it all the way down, man. All the way.
To right here, right here, right here, right here.
Oh,
This layer right here.
this layer right here. Just like there.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, I can see the earth.
That's not the Earth. That's the overworld. Because you gotta remember, we're gonna fill a layer of dirt all the way around too. So, yeah, that would
Yes.
be exact. That would be about right. Oop. Is there an undo on this? No. Exchange your undo? I'll just have to do it the hard way, which is select those and then do that, and then select glass again. Okay. Hey, we got full gravity now, by the way. Gravity has been
Yes, I
restored
can
to
feel it.
normality.
Let me know when you get low on glass. I'll
I'm
trade you.
actually down to a couple stacks here. Thank you.
How you throwing them that fast?
Hold Control and hold Q, and then just scroll over top of everything you want to throw out. That's actually a good tip, guys. Get that? I'm going to say it one more time because that's a really good tip that most people aren't aware of. If you hold the Control button and you hold your Control and your Q button down at the same time, you can throw out all the stacks of everything in your inventory real fast onto the ground. Not a very well-known thing, I guess. Probably.
Thanks for the glass, Whisper.
Yes, much appreciated.
She wants to see this thing come to life too. I know she does.
This is definitely an epic build. Epic. That's what we like to do, epic builds.
Wait till you see me start putting in the lab blocks for hallways and windows.
Yeah, once the internal structure starts going in, it'll look a lot more like a space station, especially on the inside. The outside, it already does. It already does look like a space station. Out of blocks. Out of blocks. I don't want your torches.
Yeah, they got mixed up.
Yeah, this exchanger is making this way easier than if we had to do that. Could you imagine having to do this by hand? Oh my god. I would have just made another build. You know, I would have done the individual shapes, and then done, you know, like put the right material in for the builder.
Yeah, I knew you would have.
So I do need to go down one more layer, don't I? Like that.
You do got to go on the outside and take care of those random blocks out there.
I should be able to get them from in here. Maybe. Yeah, it's because they're not. It's like not registering as connected or something.
Right.
Is that? Fortunately, any mess ups I can easily undo with the with the same methods. Anything that doesn't go according to plan. Is that right? Is that? Am I getting? I'm not going too low, am I?
Nope, you did miss this one right here.
Is that mostly it? Except for like a few
On the outside. Yep. You gotta go on the outside and take care of those.
What I'm gonna do is actually just switch it back down to 1 by 1. Then I can just go. Oh yeah, that one is on the outside. I'm not gonna be able to reach that one from here.
So you like how this is coming together, Whisper?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what you're standing on is not going to be there. There's going to be a layer of dirt covering this whole thing.
Oh, so this is going to be like a biosphere?
Yep, the biodome. We had a biodome on our original space station, so we wanted to have one on this one too. So we're gonna have a 3 wide door. Is that? Oh, that's weird. These are 2 wide doors, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Is this one? Yeah, they're even numbers. Interesting. That's okay. There's plenty of door options we can use for that to make it look good. I think on the original, on the last time we did a space station with a biodome, we only had like 1 block tall above the dirt. Maybe we'll go down.
You wanna add some more?
We'll think about it. It's easy to change if we don't like it. You know what we should do before we wrap this episode up? And we got gravity now. Like, we actually have normal gravity in the space station, which is awesome. But let's go and make ourselves. Oh yeah. Well, for 1, we need the dialer, and 2, I want a altitude and latitude control. So
I got a dialing device right here.
you got a dialing device? Awesome. Yeah, if you want to just throw that down on the platform there somewhere. So then I will just make the altitude controller here. That should be fairly simple. Does it have to be a user interface? Yes, it does, apparently. So what are we missing? Lime dye. We'll probably need 2 of these anyway, since I want to make the other thing's probably going to want 1. So we need an altitude controller and an attitude controller. Attitude? Latitude?
No, it's an attitude.
I don't know. There we go. Gravity orientation. Sorry, orientation controller is the other one we want. And those are pretty simple. There we go. Got them done. Cool. And we move these. We will definitely move these around eventually. Oh, she's got the dialer up there now, so I don't have to worry about charging up my charge porter just yet. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. So I will just... In fact, let's remove this lever because we don't need that now. It's done with its cycle, and hopefully we won't need to activate that cycle again. Maybe ever. Hopefully. Unless we like blow it up somehow. And then it will not replace blocks that already exist. So if we did like pop a hole in the wall or something somewhere and accidentally wanted to like to fix it again, we could. So I'm going to drop those 3 down there. And we're going to do orientation.
There's your backpack. Thank you.
No problem.
Hang on. I'm going to do altitude. We want to go up. No, that's orientation. Did I make 2 orientation? No, there's altitude. I had the wrong one open. That's why. I'm going to go to the maximum altitude. That way the planet gets nice and little down below us, right? And then we want to have just a tiniest bit of angular velocity. And if we come up, come on up to the dome. Actually, let me give it a lot of angular velocity, because I can always adjust it back down. Let's give it up maybe 10. Come on up to the dome. And we can watch the planet rise above us.
Glorious.
What do you think, guys?
I like.
Now, if you leave that, basically, if I can leave that angular velocity on, it'll give it like a day-night cycle. So as the station goes all the way around, at some point it's gonna go dark because the sun will be below us instead of above us. And the planet will be above us. So at that point is basically nighttime on the station. So we can simulate a day-night cycle if we like. We can also freeze our orientation in any particular angle we want. And I could even, like, once we got around to sideways here, I could just change the X orientation and do the Y orientation, and it would spin around laterally, basically making the planet look like it was spinning below us. But there goes the sun. Bye, sun. Not sure why the sun looks so not red up here. It's supposed to be red. But clearly you can see by the atmosphere below us that it's causing a red hue to the planet. But eventually, and we're gonna get the planet's gonna get smaller eventually, but it takes a long time for the station to actually move itself into that new position that I set. But there we go. It's nighttime in the dome, since the sun's on the other side of the station now. Pretty cool. I should also turn off my auto torch. We don't need any more torches at this point. But I just wanted to show you guys the planet rise above us in the dome. But yep, this is going to be a short one. It's going to be a lot of music montage and stuff like that. So I hope you did enjoy that fairly short initial structure building of the space station, guys. If you did, do be sure to hit that like button. Enjoy the planet rise behind us. And until next time, I will catch you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.